Okay, das, was Hannah da gepostet hat, halt's Maul. Lass mal speichern, Digi. I'm about to fuck this shit up. Vertigo, Grief, Sparkle, Extraordinary Socks. Okay, wir wissen ja ungefähr, wie die drauf sind. Muck einfach 80% aus der GBA Games entnommen. Wir wissen ja ungefähr, wie die alle drauf sind. Die mag ja so ein bisschen mehr so Horror-Shit und so ein bisschen deepere Scheiße. Die ist ja einfach nur so kawaii as fuck. Mach edgy, du willst die lila nennen. Und Sayuri, keine Ahnung, die simpt eh für uns. Das wird schon machbar sein. Mach edgy. Okay, dann fangen wir an mit Grief. Grief. Grief oder warte. Kann ich zurück? Ah, nein, da war Melancholy. Das hätte ich fast lieber gehabt. Grief Depression. Grief Depression. Frightening. Inferno. Existence. Frightening Skirt. Existence. Pure. Bliss. Agonizing. Child. Soll ich Agonizing Childhood? Richtiger Wii. Roomba. Mach mal Agonizing. Unending. Desire. Sweet. Sweet death. Sweet death. Sweet death. Ah, scheiße. Okay. Sweet death. Okay, Mann, was meinst du? Sweet death. Die Sache ist, aus Wonderful kommt dann vielleicht aus dem nächsten Wort dann was Nices. Ich kann jetzt auch nicht swappen. Ich kann jetzt nicht Sweet Death und dann Giggle Cute Puppy machen. Ich muss schon Balls Deep gehen, wenn ich die scoren will. Ich meinte. Nimm. Was meinst du? Ich bin dir zu wonderful. Ich weiß aber nicht. Ja, hätte ich auch gesagt. Wonderful Suicide. Ich kann nicht Suicide nehmen, Alter. Willst du mich verarschen? Wonderful Melody, Suicide. Ich kann nicht Suicide nehmen, Alter. Ich mache jetzt Wonderful Melody. Swimsuit. Nee. Wonderful Melody. Doch. Nee. Ich muss auch ein bisschen... Die dürfen ja nicht denken, dass ich nur ein Psychopath bin. Obwohl, ich weiß jetzt gar nicht mehr, was ich bis jetzt geschrieben habe, aber alles, was ich geschrieben habe, ist eigentlich nur ein Hinweis darauf, dass ich mental gestört bin. Wonderful Melody. Okay, Empty. Empty Pain. Ich glaube, ich muss das Horror nehmen. Oder fuck it. Okay, zweimal Empty, okay. Empty Pain. Jetzt bräuchte ich so Precious Memory oder so ein Scheiß. Ich bin so zwischen... Anime. Ich bin zwischen so Precious, Horror, vielleicht Beauty. Broken. Broken habe ich gar nicht gesehen, Alter. Broken. Was passiert eigentlich gerade, Bro? Digga, du musst aufpassen. Wir schreiben jetzt ein Gedicht, damit wir bei den Mädels scoren können. Wir machen jetzt einen kurzen Freestyle, packen einen Beat aus und dann gewinnen wir ein Herz. Broken war das letzte Wort, ne? Broken Heartbeat. Broken Heartbeat. Ja, Mann, ey. Fühl ich. Niki spürt es. Broken Heartbeat. Hopeless Kawaii. Hopeless Intellectual. Richtiger Sigma-Mail, Digga. Jetzt habe ich schon wieder das letzte Wort vergessen. Was habe ich als letztes Wort gehabt? Scheiße. Ich bin so dumm. Was habe ich als letztes Wort gehabt? Junge, was war mein letztes... Kann ich das hier sehen? Nee. Was war das letzte Wort? Es war irgendwie lustig mit Intellectual, aber ich hab's vergessen. Ach, es war Hopeless, okay. Die sind aber alle scheiße. Okay, die sind halt alle wack. Hopeless Adventure, I guess? Hopeless Adventure. Doki Doki Fantasy. Kann sein, dass ich danach laden muss, weil die alle denken, dass ich ein Psychopath bin und das Spiel vorbei ist. Hi again, AJ. Glad to see you didn't run away with us. Hahaha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, AJ. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Nein, ich hab's für dich geschaut. Schau sie dir an, sie weiß, was kommt. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Shut the fuck up, Sayori. And to all. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the cut club room. Monica! Oh, okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Preach, girl. Amen. Amen. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. AJ always gives it her best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. Der ist ja ein richtiger Simp, Junge. Was ist mit dem los? How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Wie macht Lindy? How come you and AJ can become good friends too? She's jealous, ne? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put us into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, wir haben uns die richtige ausgesucht, Leute. Ich sag's euch, wie es ist. Sie ist schon interessiert. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Ich will jetzt nichts Dummes sagen. Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when really it's not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Is this a nicer dicer? First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? It's my ass. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. A short read, so it could keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Bitch, ich kann nicht mal die ganzen Dialoge lesen. Ich bin ja jetzt schon burnt out. Also ich spiele seit 40 Minuten schon. Sheesh. Okay, never mind. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. We're in, boys. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this, Cap. I enthusiastically... Also wenn man Englisch nicht spricht, what the fuck is that? Take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for a club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her tense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up to listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show anyone what literature is all about. Bro, eine Frage heraus. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? Well, I just need a way of showing that to everyone. Die Frage wird dumm sein, das sicher schon. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Das ist die Frage, Bro. Wie bist du auf ein Anime-Literaturgame gekommen? Also erstens hatte ich das schon seit ungefähr 2 Jahren in meiner Steam-Library. Zweitens, es ist mehr dahinter als ein Anime-Literatur-Game. Auch wenn es bis... Ich schwöre, es ist mehr, außer ich wurde getrickt. Außer ich spiele jetzt wirklich eine Dating-Sim. Was auch nicht so schlimm wäre. Something that speaks out to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. Hot tub streams. And after they come, we can do the thing. To speak to their creative mind. Was ist okay, muss ich nicht. Ich weiß den Kontext gerade nicht. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Ah, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Smart. What kind? Cupcakes. Well, we could... Hahaha, good thinking. Voll good thinking, als ob wir nicht gestern Cupcakes gegessen haben und ich deswegen gekommen bin. Natsuki would do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested. Ist halt echt so. Fucking dumbass. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Silence. Cupcakes it is then. Warum sind ihre Augen so rot? Fucking demon ass. Dass du Visual Novels spielst, um Literature Chicks aufzureißen. IRL oder im Spiel? I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help to wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Uah! Warte, wieso sag ich das? I open my eyes... Also, okay. Ich meine, uah. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Okay, this writing ist aber bomb as fuck bis jetzt, muss ich sagen. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Sucks. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Ich dachte, du simpst für Yuri. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Du kannst nicht jedes Mal lachen. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up in time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Die haben, glaube ich, so drei Animationen von ihr, wie sie so dasteht. Und das war's. Sayori glances around her at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's head, trying to straighten it out, making moves. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight. Was mache ich denn jetzt, Alter? Ja, mach doch einfach dein Ding. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Okay, yikes. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Sie ist for real der Dummy in dem Game. Hey, you meanie. Schau dir den Pout an. Da saß irgendein Typ so 4 Stunden dran dafür. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Bestimmt, weil sie den Blazer nicht zumacht. Deswegen hat sie keinen Freund. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button the blazer. Der Typ ist ganz schön... He goes in, Alter. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Damn, that's a good angle. Tony, schau nicht auf... Tony? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend that... Yeah, it's kind of weird. Danke. It's just weird. Don't say that. You'll make me feel real about it, baka. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it, but my tits got bigger. Sigh. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger. Ich lese dieses Spiel, ohne es überhaupt lesen zu müssen. Ich weiß einfach alles, was als nächstes kommt. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Denkt jetzt hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Puts her arm out and twirls it around. So if I keep unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that, for real? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing... Der Bruder hat echt kein Game, Alter. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Ah, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Ich muss es mal anders sagen, aber ich hab's so ingrained jetzt. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems? Oh, fuck, it's happening. Yay. AJ, I can't wait. Die haben es so spät gemacht, damit keine Sau wieder lädt, um das nochmal zu machen. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? I kinda wrote a suicide note, but yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this. Dein Inspiration war 1:1 Stephen King. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull up. Bitte sag mir, ich kann's aussuchen. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica writes her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yuri. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Hmm? Yuri stares at the poem. Ich weiß ja selber nicht mal, wie das ausschaut. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. It's shit. Jetzt geht's in the Gordon Ramsay tirade und macht mich fertig. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Oh god. Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten it. Okay, das Problem ist, wenn sie es nicht mag, dann bin ich gefickt, was den Rest angeht. Might take you really a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are typical to new writers. Das Problem ist, ich weiß nicht mal, was ich vorher geschrieben habe, ich suche mir nur Wörter aus. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. And I think the most noticeable thing in new writers is that they try to make this style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. Kein Plan, was you meint. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri ich frag mich, ob es immer das gleiche ist. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, or to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Babe. Ja, sie kannte nicht nur einzelne Wörter aussuchen. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath its amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting, Cap. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Gut, dass ich nichts entscheiden muss. Oh. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Usually I write longer poems. Not at all. Hold on. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Woohoo! What the fuck? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, AJ. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It was often dummy. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Jetzt muss ich die ganze Zeit Poems schreiben, oder was? I'm counting on you. Oh God. That's not so cute. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Die Safe-Suicide Wortwahl-Point war perfekt. Das ist echt so, Digga. Irgendwas stimmt mit der nicht. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. Wenn du das liest, was wir da vorhin zusammengeschrieben haben, und du nichts dabei fühlst, dann brauchst du Hilfe. Also wir auch. Aber du auch. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. What the fuck is that shit? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Das habe ich in der 3. Klasse geschrieben, Alter. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Okay, now he's actually capping, Alter. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced? Digga, was für ein Müll. That I wouldn't like it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Das heißt sophisticated, bitch. Du hast 15 Mal das gleiche gemacht mit einem anderen Tier und was das Tier halt so macht. Ein Känguru springt, ein Adler fliegt, ein Nilpferd schwimmt. Das hast du davon, der Loli zu fragen. Keine true. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Bitch, du bist 13. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Yes? Ja, kriegst schon hin. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your head. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decide to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Ich glaube, Niki hat sich verabschiedet, als die Gedichte angefangen haben. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Yeah. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That is einfach whack. That's what it means to be a pro. Shut the fuck up. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect it from the youngest one here, did you? I kinda did. Yeah, I guess not. Shut up. I decide to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.